on this beautiful Thursday morning. It's glorious, I think. I'm trying to do this with my phone unfolded. We'll see how it goes. I feel like it's been weird this morning with the phone, because at first it was all stretched, and then when I went to this mode, it like looks normal. But I don't know, man. It's like I feel like every time I open this damn thing, it's like a new phone, and I gotta figure out how to use it all over again. Anyway, let's see if I can see chat and stuff. Yeah, I'm just on my way to work, you know, as I do, trying to make sure that I keep in touch. I did get a haircut the other day. Whoa, there's a shovel in the freeway. And there's a worker running out in the middle of the freeway. Whoa, bro, like, stop running in the fucking freeway. Oh my God, if you could see what I'm seeing. There's this road worker, holy shit. What a fucking idiot. He like pulled off to the side of the street, and his fucking shovel must have flew out of his truck. There's traffic, like it's going like 70 miles an hour on the freeway here. And this bro like runs out in the middle of the fucking lane, grabs his shovel with traffic coming at him. There just happened to be nobody in the middle lane where he was at. And then he tries to dart back. I wish I could show you. He tries to dart back to his truck, and he realizes, oh shit, I forgot a part. Runs back in while there's fucking cars coming. And he's like dodging fucking cars as they're flying by. It was the craziest. I thought I was gonna see this dude die. It was incredible. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Whatever. Anyway, that was bizarre. Thought we were gonna witness a fucking death live. Good God. Anyway. What? Stop stealing my... Damn it. I can't help it. I can't help it, Maui. I would say I don't want to steal your husband, but we all know that I do. I need that little morsel for myself. Anyway. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I lost all my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, so, a couple things. Upland After Dark is gonna be on tonight instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow in the States is the 4th of July. It's a big holiday for us, and I didn't wanna fuck around with that. So we're gonna do Upland After Dark tonight, same time, 9 p.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. I think Happy is on location somewhere. Wolf's on location somewhere. I'll be at home. But yeah, so we're still making it work though. So that's exciting. So yeah, if you're thinking it's tomorrow, it's not. The video, I believe, is already scheduled. I did that last night for today, so you can go see that and set a reminder or whatever, and you'll be good to go. We will be there. Awesome. What else? So I've been looking at North Grapevine Heights. I've had some people hit me up. Well, actually, we've been talking about it. We've been talking about jailed properties in North Grapevine Heights and how that's a problem because we got fucking shitty ass multi-accounters fucking snatching up props and selling them for 2 or 3 times. Well, no, I don't care about 2 times, but 3 times, sometimes more than that. The problem we're having though is that those motherfuckers been getting caught, and then those properties get locked up forever. So I was weighing my options here, and I've come to the conclusion that it is better, even though I really don't want to do this, it is better, and this is just me, do whatever the fuck you want, not financial advice. It never is. But in my mind, it's better to just get those properties out from the fucking multi-accounters that are gonna get jailed, that's gonna have those properties locked up forever, rather than just let them sit there and like not do anything with it because I'm gonna, you know, put my foot down. Again, this is just me, and say no, I'm not going to support these multi-accounters. But the problem is, again, I don't want those properties to get locked up forever, and they've been getting caught. We have enough jailed properties already. We have like 8 jailed users in North Grapeland Heights, and I just don't want to add any more. So if that means I gotta pay out my nose to get these properties away from these pieces of shit, and yes, they're gonna profit, but in the end, they're gonna fucking lose because they're gonna get jailed. Well, they'll just create a new account. I get that. But eventually, because we don't have very many properties left in North Grapeland Heights, we just have FSA properties. There's not going to be much to buy, right? So as much as I don't want to do this, but for the sake of the note, I'm going to buy as many as I can whenever I can. I started selling, I put a bunch of properties up for sale. I'm going to do some more tonight. Of just properties I'm not using that aren't in collections, don't have buildings on them. Just so I can get out there and buy North Grapeland Heights properties. Now this isn't going to grow. This isn't going to go great for, you know, my dividends necessarily, but it's, to me, it's more important to have the node taken care of at right now, especially when it's in like a vulnerable state. Later, it won't be. Like when there's not nearly as many North Grapeland Heights properties to be snatched up and fucked with, this will not be an issue. But for now, because we do have a bunch of, the only properties we have in North Grapeland Heights are FSA, and these fucking assholes want to gouge, I'm gonna let them gouge. They can gouge me, and anybody else who wants to help with this initiative. There's a few I saw. I bought one, I think it was over here somewhere. I think I bought this one earlier. And I just thought, this just came to my mind like yesterday, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to think about it. But I came to the conclusion, I said, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. We gotta protect North Grapeland Heights from these motherfuckers, right? Oh, that's probably it, but that's not what I want to look at. Let's look at my feed, because there's on the 4th of July, on the 4th, so that's America's Independence Day. So it's a federal holiday, and a lot of people are, especially when it gets dark, are lighting off fireworks and shit like that. So my kids are gonna want to light off fireworks, all those things. Okay, my feed here. What is this? Oh, where does it show that I bought a property? I just did it this morning. This is from last night, 13 hours ago. Where's the updated information? Oh, booger dicks. Well, this one says 45 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, well, it's right here. Why is that one at the top? That's weird. Maybe somebody engaged with it recently. Maybe that's it. So, anyway, purchase property. So this person, I can't verify 100% that this person right here is a multi-accounter, but there is a bunch of names in there that I noticed. They're selling FSA properties, specifically with 9s at the end of their name, and the prices are roughly the same. So that leads me to believe that this is just somebody that's creating multiple accounts. So I bought this one for $26,000. It's like 20. They're all 26,000 something. 26,488, 26,499, 26,450. I think I saw all within that same like tens of upics. So I felt like it was a safe bet to say, yeah, this person's probably a multi-accounter, especially since they're all FSA. And then this person, Brunnin, got a little hanger right there. This person, Brunnin, same sort of deal, 26,400. There's another account that is, and I think Charles FR turned me on to this one. It's almost exactly the same, and the little avatar thing is almost exactly the same. The name is almost exactly the same. Both own properties that are FSA in North Great Plains Heights. Their account is roughly the same. So anyway, it was almost a dead giveaway. So I snatched that one up because this fucking guy's gonna get locked down at some point. But like, I've been selling some properties. I sold some yesterday, and I lost my ass on a couple of these. It doesn't look like, but so like I ended up buying some properties during the Sparklet Wars thing, around the what was that thing called? When we had to go track down that fucking monster guy, the Spectre program. I don't know what the fuck it was called. When there were drones and that little monster we had to kill, or big monster we had to kill. I was just buying property. I didn't really care what the markup was. I just bought them to get close so I could do damage. And so naturally you're gonna lose your ass a little bit on those. So I just sold those because I was never gonna. That's never gonna be a profit for me at all. So I took the loss. No big deal. No big deal. So I started selling some of those, which was fine. To make up some of the Moonies, so I could buy some North Great Plains Heights properties. So anyway, so I bought 2 this morning, and I got some more properties out there for sale. We'll see what sells throughout the day, and then when I get off work tonight, I'll probably buy some more off some users that look like they could be multi-accounters. So anyway, just if you see any in North Great Plains Heights, shoot me a message, and I'll try to get them off of them. So, or if you want to do the same, by all means, please do. Nobody's gonna be mad about that. It's just for the note. And yes, I know they're gonna transfer that money, that UPIX, and they're gonna fucking do it again. I get it. It's not ideal, but it's better than having locked properties, in my opinion. So, whatever. I'm gonna let them win for the sake of North Great Plains Heights and the health and well-being of our node. So, fuck them, but whatever. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about. I posted this yesterday. We've been talking about mostly Swarley and I, when we get a chance, we've been talking about ways for people who don't watch the show live to get in on the action on the giveaways. And there wasn't like a real seamless way to do this. There wasn't like a real, like, other than, doing the comment thing, and that was all right. But I do know that sometimes the comments can get, depending on how many, they can get lost on YouTube. And not everybody's watching on YouTube. Like, I started streaming to X and to Twitch as well as on YouTube. So with that comes a cost. I have to pay for StreamYard, and I have to pay for X. It's not an issue necessarily at all. It's not necessarily at all. It's not an issue. That's something that I wanted to do. However, we're trying to think of finding ways to bring people that want to participate that can't catch us live, because I know it's late and there's a lot of people that watch it on replay. And so what we came up with was Patreon. And we're gonna try this out. So here's the deal. It's gonna cost $1. $1 a month gets you an opportunity will automatically enter you into every drawing we do on Upland After Dark. So that's the train money, that's the teabagger, the wolf shield, the Swarley ornaments, the Ben 68 bundle, the Square 23 cards, and whatever else that we are giving away on the show is going to be there. For the $1 a month, we want to get this as low as I could go on Patreon. You'll get an automatic entry into every one of those drawings. And not only that, that will help me and the team actually recover some of the costs, because it does cost. It's not cheap necessarily. I don't make anything off of this. I'm not monetized. And again, that was not like the driving force at all. It was more to make sure that you guys have an opportunity to get involved in everything that we're doing. So if this is something that goes well, and I know that there's other things out there that people are happy to pay for, we have all kinds of crazy cool shit. With the stuff that LeBand's doing, the stuff that Swarley's doing, the videos and stuff that I'm doing, some of the other giveaways that we got, some other cool crazy giveaways that we're thinking about doing. Maybe some of that gets funneled through Patreon. It may be, and I don't know for sure. This is all just like thinking out loud sort of stuff. And maybe we can offer things that, like more things that nobody else has been able to do through this avenue. So I really would like to use this to give back as much as possible. I'm not looking to make a profit or anything like that. Here's my big vision. We use this. I better get over for my exit, and recover some costs that it is to pay for all the things that we're doing. And then outside of that, kind of, if we were to buy, say, like fucking, I don't know, properties on the secondary market for USD and then give those away, that would be cool too. And that would be zero cost to us, 100% benefit to you guys. If we, fucking buy assets, all kinds of shit. We could do whatever. We could give away season passes that we'd buy with that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be, it would be great if this was like a self-sustaining thing. But if not, we'll fucking still do all the cool shit we're gonna do regardless. So it's not necessarily gonna change anything. It's not gonna change anything that we're currently doing. It just, at best, or at worst, everything stays the same, and at best, it helps us improve and do more. So, but like I said, for now, it's just to get in on the giveaways that we're doing on Upland After Dark. And then also I sweetened it up a little bit, and then I said everybody who subscribes, I'm going to give a tea bag or two while I have them. I only have like 500 to give away. I think that's how many I decided to mint or manufacture or whatever. I think that's the max is 500. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway, and I think I've given out like not even 100 yet. So I think we're gonna be good on that. But yeah, so everybody will get a free, not a free, I mean it's gonna cost you $1, but a tea bagger just once while I have them, and then you'll be entered into every drawing that we do on Upland After Dark. So like I said, we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. So if you're interested in that, here's the post I put up. You can click that, join, and we'll do some stuff in Patreon as well. So yeah, just throwing that out there. So do what you feel And if you don't, there's absolutely zero hard feelings. So no worries there. What did they announce? Here it is. This is the news I've been waiting for. I've been hoping for this. Oh, there's wobblers. Did you guys get your fucking? You guys gonna get some wobblers? No, Laban, you can't fucking pay me directly. You don't fucking have to pay. You fucker. You're part of the time zone trio. It's a time zone trio fucking Patreon, Laban. And if we could ever sync up with you, I'd tell you more about it. But sometimes, look, it is very difficult for me, Swarley, and Laban to be on at the exact same time. It's usually really early in the morning for me and late at night for Swarley, or it's really late at night for me and really early in the morning for Laban. So it's difficult for us all three to get talking at the same exact time, but we do our best. That's why we're the time zone trio, because we're in the couldn't be any more fucked up time zones. We'll do, you know what, do whatever it is you need to do, Laban. I can't stop you from doing that. Okay, ornament challenge. Look, it just came out. This thing said they just said a thing on here. What does it say here? For 1 week only, you can get involved in our structure ornament challenge in San Francisco. There's UpX and Lore Legit to compete for, so make sure you dress your as stylish as you can to compete. Maui stole your phone. Oh. You shouldn't leave your phone out like that. What's wrong with you, Laban? I hope they're doing this the way they normally do it, where they, it's not, because I don't really have very many San Francisco properties, especially San Francisco properties where there's fucking structures on them. I have ones in Midtown Terrace. 1 point for each ornament placed. Okay, good. They were doing it in Anywhere in Upland, because that's where it helps me the most. And then 2 points for ornaments placed on properties in San Francisco, and then 2 points for ornaments placed on properties with the collection. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's great news. I will, I'm gonna have to get up, but I only got a week. We got a week to get it done. So, yeah, so starting Thursday, July 3rd, that's right now, with the final snapshot taken Thursday, July 10th. Okay. Leaderboards are the same. Everything's pretty much the same. Will be divided by upland status. Yep. That means, yeah, so if you have a collection property in San Francisco with a structure ornament on it, you are in for 5 points. So, prizes. First place, Genesis Lore Legit number 7. Badge and 250,000 UpX. Second and third place, Genesis Lore Legit number 7 badge and 150,000 UpX. And then you got top 25 with which is a Genesis Lore Legit episode 7. Okay. I liked it better when they did block explorers, to be honest with you. But you know, you take what you can get. And I liked it when they were doing the property as well. Because it was, I mean, this is different. It was that you could, like, first place was a thing, and then second, there was no second and third. It was like second through 11 was a prize, and then it was top 25 after that. So that's a little bit different, which I don't love as much, but whatever. Is what it is. I'm still gonna do my thing. Yeah, so get ready, yada yada yada, lore legits and things. So that's that. There's not much to say here other than that's when it is. So we'll go back a little bit. My phone's a dinging. Anyway, that's kind of all I got for today, I guess. I just wanted to jump on and give you guys the information. This Patreon thing, I also posted it on X and in the Discord server. So anyway, all right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta pull into work, and I don't want to do this while I'm driving into my prison. So anyway, all right, peoples, I'll see you tonight, 9 o'clock my time. And until then, be well, and I'll see you then. Peace. Hit these buttons.